ونصلي ونسلم على رسوله النبي الأمين المكين الرؤوف الرحيم. أما بعد، أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل بفضل الله وبرحمته وبذلك فليفرحوا هو خير مما يجمعون. وفي مقام آخر: وأما بنعمة ربك فحدث. آمنت بالله صدق الله العظيم وصدق رسوله النبي الكريم ونحن على ذلك لمن الشاهدين والشاكرين والحمد لله رب العالمين. Dear respectable audience, my dear brothers and sisters, by the grace of Almighty Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and blessings of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, we are here together to learn some lesson from the verses of the Holy Quran. Today my topic is میلاد النبی صلی اللہ علیہ وسلم. In some countries called Maulid, and in some countries is called Milad. It means birth of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in Holy Quran, Qul bi fadlillahi. O Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, teach them, tell them, if Allah's bounty, Allah's fadl, karam, wa bi rahmatihi, and His mercy has been given to you, فَبِذَلِكَ فَلْيَفْرَحُوا, you must rejoice it. You must celebrate it. And you must mention to other people. Whenever Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you any blessing, to thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you should rejoice it. Then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us more. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that when somebody is thankful, لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ لَإِن شَكَرْتُمْ لَأَزِيدَنَّكُمْ. When you are thankful for my blessings, I increase it, I improve it, I give you more. وَلَئِن كَفَرْتُمْ إِنَّ عَذَابِي لَشَدِيدٌ. If you are unthankful for the blessings of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, then I stop giving you. I don't give you more. It can be anything. It can be blessing of your children. It can be honor and respect in the society. It can be house. It can be money. Rizq halal. Any ni'mat Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give, and we are thankful and we are rejoiced, Allah give you more. La azidannakum. The biggest blessing And the biggest fadl and bounty is the being of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. In our graves, in the day of judgment, our murshid, our parents, our teachers, our elders, they will not be able to do intercession, shafa'ah. Only the Holy Prophet ﷺ said, the ummati, followers, as well as the prophets will come to me and will say, O Holy Prophet Muhammad ﷺ, do shafa'at and intercession in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And I will go to sajda, prostrate, and request Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do shafa'at after prostration. So the biggest fadl of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and rahmat, like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. Allah's rububiyyat, Allah's uluhiyyat in the alameen. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala himself introduced, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. I'm Rabb of the Alameen. And my Prophet is the Rahmat of Alameen. وَمَا أَرْسَلْنَاكَ إِلَّا رَحْمَةً لِلْعَالَمِينَ. This is the biggest mercy. This is biggest rahmat. And whatever we spend on the celebration of that blessing, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said that spend is better than what we accumulate, what we amass, what we keep with us in the banks with us. And then he said, وَأَمَّا بِنِعْمَةِ رَبِّكَ فَحَدِّثْ. When Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives you any ni'mat, فَحَدِّثْ, you should rejoice and you should celebrate. This is order. And then he said, who is the biggest blessing? Who is the biggest ni'mat? He himself said, وَاذْكُرُوا نِعْمَةَ اللَّهِ عَلَيْكُمْ إِذْ كُنْتُمْ أَعْدَاءً. You should remember Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's ni'mat on you. You used to be enemies. People used to be enemies. They used to kill each other. They used to be against each other. But when the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam came, فَأَلَّفَ بَيْنَ قُلُوبِكُمْ. Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam put love in them and they start becoming brethren, becoming brothers and sisters. فَأَصْبَحْتُمْ بِنِعْمَتِهِ إِخْوَانًا. Because of that blessing, you became brothers and sisters to each other instead of enemies. So all the enmity and aduwat finished. وَكُنْتُمْ عَلَى شَفَا حُفْرَةٍ مِّنَ النَّارِ. And you are in the edge of the hellfire. It was very close and near that you fall yourself in the hellfire. But Holy Prophet ﷺ came and this blessing came, this ni'mat came, and because of that you went to heavens and paradise. And then he said, the biggest fadl is kana fadlullahi alayka azima. O Holy Prophet ﷺ, on you there is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's biggest fadl, biggest bounty. Azima means biggest, great. And why we particularly celebrate that day? In Surah Maryam, Prophet Yahya alayhi salam, he said, وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيْهِ يَوْمَ وُلِدَ. When Prophet Yahya alayhi salam born, in the day in which he born, there is blessing. So when the Prophet born, the day he born in, that particular day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is saying, when the Yahya alayhi salam born in that day, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And then Hazrat Isa alayhi salam, he was young, very small, and he announced, he said, وَالسَّلَامُ عَلَيَّ يَوْمَ وُلِدْتُ. salam on me and salam on the day in which I was born. Same like Yahya alayhi salam, the prophet, and Isa alayhi salam, Jesus Christ, he born, and he is also announcing like blessing and salamati on me, on the prophets, of course. We do assalamu alaikum. Not only on the prophet, but on the day in which he born. And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam is the leader and chief of those all prophets. He is leader of Yahya alayhi salam, he is leader of Isa alayhi salam, he is leader of Ibrahim alayhi salam. All 124,000 prophets leader. So there is more blessing on the day when he was born. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, Inna Allah harrama, and the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, this is in the hadith, harrama al-ard an ta'akul ajsad al-anbiya. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has made forbidden, haram on the earth to eat the flesh and meat of the prophets. They are alive in their graves. Remind people the particular days of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Zakirhum means remind them. Bi ayyamillah, Allah's days. And which are the Allah days? All the interpreters and mufassirin, they say in which the prophets born, they are the particular days which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is mentioning that bi ayyamillah. These are the days in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala keeps saying that there will be blessings. There are blessings. So we should remind other people, our generations, so that they should celebrate and then their generation should celebrate. Because from the blessing of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, they will get the part because of these celebrations. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us tawfiq to celebrate the birthday of the Holy Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam.